The Hebrew root for today is pakach, which means inspection. So mefakeach is a word that comes from pakach. It means inspector or supervisor. A mefakech b'niyah, which is a very important position for any construction or building project in Israel. Mefakech b'niyah is a building supervisor who supervises the construction of the whole project. A derivative of pakach is pikuach, which is supervision. So, in every airport you have a migdal pikuach, which is your control tower. So you have people, air traffic controllers, which we call pakach tisaz, an air traffic controller, which are supervising the landing and taking off of planes. A very important thing to have at airports. Another derivative of pakach is pakach chanaya. In English you would say meter readers, but they're people who supervise or inspect the parking within urban centers to make sure that people paid for their parking. Otherwise, they give them fines. We all love the pakach hanaya, the parking inspector, right? So if pakach means inspector, supervisor, observer, it has to do with somebody who's looking, who's watching. And in Hebrew, we actually have a special word for opening your eyes. So we use a different word to open a door or to open a cabinet, even to open an opportunity. When we're talking about eyes, we use the word pokeach. Pokeach enaim is somebody who opens their eyes, which comes from this root to observe or inspect. What we say is if somebody who has their eyes open, which means they're aware, they're clever, they're smart, we say that they're pikeach, which comes from this word. In Hebrew, we say there's a difference between somebody who's chacham, which we have learned in the past, means wisdom, and somebody who's pikeach, which is clever. They say that there's nobody as wise as somebody with experience. En chacham kebal nisayon. So somebody who's wise has had experiences, failed, learned from their failures, fallen down, gotten up, and so on and so forth. You have wisdom. Someone who's pikech is somebody who's clever. They see some kind of danger or risk in the future, and they avoid it before they have a difficult experience. So I hope that as much as possible, we are pikech in life. We see issues in advance before we have to go through them. I think in some ways it's easier to be pikech than to be chacham. It's easier to be clever than to be wise. And the last derivative I'll just mention is somebody who itpakeach is somebody who's sobered up. They came to a realization. They realized that they need to maybe change something in their life. We say in English they're sobered up. Itpakeach. It comes from observing, right? Pakach, something that needs to change. I hope that we'll all be more pikrim, more pikech, more clever, more observant, have our eyes open in the near and far future. Thank you very much and all the best. There are many small businesses in Israel that are creating amazing products that never make it to the shelves of the store where you shop. Unfortunately, there's an insidious campaign growing around the world calling to boycott Israel. And these small business owners see their potential market shrinking from day to day. What can we do about this? So Arise exists to make meaningful connections between friends like you in the international community and the economy of Israel. When you sign up to become a member of the Arise Alliance, we will send you on a quarterly basis a gift box filled with cosmetic products, culinary products, fashion products, amazing stuff made in Israel. Your family's gonna love this. Your favorite time every quarter is gonna be to stand around and discover what did you receive this quarter from Israel. And it's just a great way to weave Israeli products and the reality of Israel into your everyday life. Make sure you become a member today and help support small businesses and create jobs in Israel. Thank you.